Yo guys, Orashade here, and I'm sure I don't need to tell you, but abilities in Pokemon is important to how the game is played, and has become a main feature in the series. However, there are some Pokemon that have abilities that just don't make sense on them, or just don't fit the Pokemon for one reason or another. But there is one ability on one Pokemon that I've always found odd, and that's Hustle on Togekiss. Before we get into this, let's go over what Hustle does. Hustle raises the attack stat by 50% in exchange for cutting the accuracy or physical moves by 20%. A very risk versus reward ability. Now, you may be a bit confused as to why I find Togekiss having its odd. I mean, the two previous evolutions in its line get it? So what's weird about Togekiss? Whilst it is true that both Togepi and Togedick have Hustle, a final evolution doesn't always carry over the ability from its pre-evolved forms. And that's actually a fairly common theme among Pokemon with Hustle. Both Darumaka forms, Rufflet, both Nidorino and Nidorina, Combi, Swellios, and Remoraid lose Hustle upon evolving. And although Remoraid is another odd one to me at first glance, it does have a reason, which I'll get into soon. Anyway, on top of this, Togekiss is one of only 3 fully evolved Pokemon to keep Hustle from its previous evolution, with the other 2 being both Raticate forms. Now, I mentioned Remoraid being a bit of an odd one for Hustle at first glance, but unlike Togekiss, Remoraid's attack is actually equal to its special attack, and so with Hustle, its attack is technically higher, so it's getting some actual use out of Hustle. But with Togekiss, unless its adamant nature, which raises attack and lowers special attack, then its attack won't be as high as its special attack. And even with Choice Band added, it would still be weaker than a neutrally natured affected special attack with Choice Specs. Another reason it's a bit odd, but a lesser reason, at least for me, is Togekiss has more special moves available to it than physical moves, even if only by a few. So, why does this special attack biased Pokemon have an ability that it goes against the trend for and is weaker offensively than it can be normally? Well, I do have a couple of thoughts as to why this could be, and one of those is its pre-evolutions. Togepi and Togedick were introduced in Gen 2 and were normal and normal flying respectively. However, there was a problem. Normal and flying were both physical types, and these 2 Pokemon are made for special attacks. So they could have been given Hustle as a means to use their same type attack bonus more effectively. However, there's one problem with this thought. Togekiss was introduced in Generation 4, the same generation as the physical special split, meaning normal and flying now have both physical and special moves. So Hustle isn't really needed anymore to take advantage of same type attack bonus moves. Now, I have tried to find something saying the physical special split was a late decision in development, but I haven't found anything to say it was or it wasn't. So that could be the reason, but I do have one more thought that's fairly probable and is more exciting than it simply being just carrying over abilities from Togepi and Togedick. If you remember what I said about Hustle in the beginning, It's a very risk versus reward type of ability. Now let's look at Togekiss's other abilities, Serene Grace and Super Luck. Super Luck increases the chance of critical hits to happen as of secondary effects of moves activating, and Hustle is increasing power for less chance of hitting. There's a common theme among all three of these abilities, and that is they all have something luck based about them, and this could very well be the reason Togekiss has Hustle. Well, this confirms one thing. Togekiss requires no skill and will find a way to screw you over with luck no matter what it does. Seriously, I absolutely hate this stupid egg bird thing. Why does it exist? I didn't plan anything to say past this, so I guess just grab and smash buttons if you liked. I don't know. Good job me, great outro. Now I'm just talking to myself. Bye.